Bran walking, so this is a dream state. Bran much bigger.
Relax your bow arm.
Jon and Robb. Who is this?
Because the Raven is you.
The Raven is you.
Hold on.
It's all right, Hood. I never thought I'd marry anyone at all.
Never.
Not until I met the king of the grim, bearded, stinking barbarians.
Listen, you can't call people stinking when you probably stink at the same level of stinking, bro. Again, my biggest fear is honestly what they all smell like. It's a horror. It's a horror film, guys.
My queen.
Lord Bolton.
Let me guess which one is the good news.
Probably neither.
Word from Riverrun.
It took me all of this time to remember. I think that is a place in the game Skyrim, guys. That may be like an Easter egg. I don't know.
Yes.
Feels like it. If it's not. Oh. Okay, so Theon got captured, guys. Respect. But who has him?
I want to do this.
Oh. Okay. Oh!
If Lady Stark is unhappy with any aspect of my service, I'm sure she'll let me know. She's an honest woman.
Yeah, she definitely won't like order her to fall on her sword because again, she blatantly kind of said an oath to her that she'll never basically dishonor her. So, yeah.
As a member of his King's Guard, he trusted me with everything. He would have been a wonderful king.
Sounds like you quite fancy it.
I did
Absolutely.
not fancy him.
I think you did. Like, I definitely think that you absolutely liked him more than you're letting on. Pretty much based on when he died, you said, sorry. When he expired, all right, you were like, oh, I've only got to hold him once or something like that, bro. You were in love with him, period, okay?
Don't get the juice who we love.
Absolutely not. Unless it's your sister, your twin sister. I'm judging you, bro. I'm sorry. I have to. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to be like this super, modern guy and just accepting of everything, guys, but I can't. All right? I cannot accept you with your sister, you having multiple kids with your sister, you playing like, I can't. I'm sorry. You could let me know in the comments if I'm wrong, but I just can't get past it. It's not really there are too many other women, bro.
He knows who I am.
Yep.
He doesn't.
Maybe you're right. What if you're not?
No, he does.
Tell someone.
Like, look at the look that he gave after he finished speaking, guys.
I'm not.
It makes you look very strong.
No flowers. I said no flowers.
Like, nothing will make him look stronger, guys.
Yes, your grace.
It's like Tyrell Rose. Give it to Marjorie for her wedding gown. Should be more than enough fabric.
I mean, I get it. Marjorie tends to have a lot less fabric on her body. She seems to like dressing extremely provocative. Maybe that's just the culture that she is raised in, where that's more acceptable, and this is a much more conservative culture. But at the same time, not really, because you have, ladies of the night walking around everywhere. Bro, you need to hit the bench press.
What do you think of her?
All right.
Marjorie Tyrell dotes on filthy urchins for a reason.
Okay.
She dresses like a harlot for a reason.
Okay.
That's what intelligent women do. What they're told.
You need to ask yourself what
I don't need to do anything.
Men only want one thing from a pretty girl.
Generally.
Love is not the thing you want.
No. Like, is this like real? Is this how like women speak to each other, like real conversation? I think you need like a random guy in there to tell you, yeah, this is exactly what's happening with this guy right now. Trust me when I say it. He doesn't care about your love. He doesn't care about your age. None of these things are absolutely relevant. They're just not, right? So he wants what's inside of you.
If he does ask you for anything, or try anything, or touch you, I want you to tell me.
He won't touch her.
Why? What will you do? I will make him stop.
Yeah, I don't see that. Here's the thing. I think that obviously he wants something from her, and we're still trying to figure this out. This guy, Littlefinger, is very manipulative. He's probably playing the long game for something, while at the same time still kind of wanting her viscous innards also. So that's one thing. All right. Let's get it.
Send him in.
Lady Sansa,
Dolores.
my sister Marjorie invites you to take the air with her and our grandmother, the Lady Olenna, in the gardens.
Lady
May I
Olenna,
escort you to them?
grandmother. Bro, why is she always so smitten?
Robert has 2 sons and Renly has an older brother. How can he possibly have any claim to that ugly iron chair? He should have stayed well out of all this, if you ask me.
I love her character, right? Just met her. I love her character.
But once the cow's been milked, there's no squirting the cream back up her udder. So here we are to see.
She's like the greatest character of the show so far, guys. Absolutely. I put her above everyone. Guys, the first 30 seconds of her existence is better than the majority of the characters we're encountering, guys.
Lemon
Easily.
cake's my favorite.
I'm much less boring than these others.
Right? Like, we can tell.
Do you know my son? I want you to tell me the truth about this royal boy, this Joffrey.
Oh, no. She's not going to tell you the truth. No chance. No chance, bro.
Who else would know better?
Exactly.
We've heard some troubling tales.
It's absolutely troubling. All of them are troubling.
Has this boy missed?
King
Bruh.
Joffrey, his grace is very fair and handsome and as brave as a lion.
I'm to be his wife. I only want to know what that means.
Bro, he's none of that.
Tell us the truth. No harm will come to you.
My father always told the truth.
Right.
Yes.
And he got his head removed from his body.
Joffrey did that. He promised he would be merciful and he cut my father's head off.
Okay,
he said
wait.
that was mercy.
Is she being honest with herself?
I can't.
Even so, we thank you for the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, here comes my cheese.
Okay, Sansa. All right. Maybe you're not as weak and terrible as I thought you were. I like the fact that you are at least being honest here. She felt safe enough in the presence of Olenna to actually be truthful, even though she was absolutely frightened. I respect this scene, guys. I respect this part of her.
You don't think we can win?
Yeah, I speak my mind, Your Grace.
Have you not been speaking your mind, Lord Cashapp?
He never stopped.
I think you lost this war the day you married her.
I'm gonna be completely honest. That this was not the time for this. He's already broken like a contract with like that random guy with the bridge, guys. And this is a distraction. I'm sorry.
He got the pox.
And you thought that the gods were responding to the prayer, so she obviously was like, oh, "What did I do?" type of thing.
And he lived.
But he never made him a Stark. Oh, right.
Was it hard?
I'm noticing a trend. Like, so whenever they speak about someone that we've seen before, right, or something that we've seen before, they kind of use that as a transition into the next scene. They do this a lot in this show. This is kind of what makes it a little bit predictable on the next scene, kind of, right? Like you kind of already know what's happening because they spend the whole thing foreshadowing the next scene, right? No complaints, obviously, but just something I've noticed.
For you Fens hate the Hornfoots. The Hornfoots hate the Ice River clans. Everyone hates the cave people. So, I told them we were all going to die if we didn't
unite by
head
fear.
south.
Yeah, that sounds like what the media does for the most part to all of us anyway. They create this thing and then say, we have the solution. And when they're all really just using fear to control people, that's kind of what he just did. Enter into the minds of animals. Okay. What did you see? expired crows. Next scene, crows.
What's the matter?
When the White Walkers came, you left me.
Aye, we left you. You're fat and you're slow. We didn't want to die.
I respect the honesty. That's what I respect more than anything else. It's like, bro, listen, these are the reasons why we left you, because you're not going to be able to keep up with us. Right?
Charlie, I forbid you to die.
Okay.
Do you hear?
I'm not down for you, piggy. You hear me?
Right. I like this Tarly guy. I like him. I think he's kind. Is this real? It looks like the guy that was in his dreams. Or in his astral projection state, let's say. Yeah, where's Hodor, bro?
I'm Jojen Reed.
Jojen Reed.
This is my sister, Mira.
Mira.
All you had to do was give him the names. Anyone. You could have picked King Joffrey.
Shut up.
Could have picked Tywin Lannister.
Right.
What's lurking behind that wall? A lion? A wolf?
You're a dangerous person. I like dangerous people.
I like her spirit, seriously.
Why are your friends so shy?
What friends?
The one's hiding behind the
one to your
wall.
left and the lad beside him.
No, who do you fight for?
The Brotherhood without banners.
That's who
Come along.
the father was looking for.
I want to hear how two boys...
The Brotherhood? That's who the Mountain and them lot were looking for.
Yeah.
They're...
Maybe it's the reason half the country's stolen.
Right. The thing about it is that they really had no choice here, so I don't have any like serious feelings or even thoughts regarding that very specific situation, because again, they really had no choice there. None of them could really fight.
I don't even want to talk about her.
But you are!
Only because you're making me.
Yeah.
I didn't force you to open your mouth and make
Bro, you're not gonna win this battle, bro. Stop all your head.
words.
Like, she asked all the questions you should never be answering, bro. Is this the first woman that you're around, sir? Listen, you don't answer these questions, or you answer them in a way that you're really not answering them at all. Okay, you don't answer these questions, bro. She sets you up, bro.
After he'd had far too much wine to drink, he suggested something.
What?
Something that sounded very painful and couldn't possibly result in children.
Oh.
Maybe the fault, as is your right.
He was trying to go up the back orifice, guys. Something painful that would not result in children. Bruh. The wording was amazing. The wording was absolutely amazing, guys.
My father would never let me before I...
You no longer belong to him.
Belong.
Do you want to hold it?
I don't know, Your Grace. Do you
Where are we
think I
going with
could?
this?
Would you like to watch me?
Stop!
Tell us the truth.
That was a wild transition.
About what?
This guy here is there was a show that was like, what was it called, guys? I forgot the name of the show, but it was a UK show. Like, these teenagers had like powers, and they were like on like some type of probation or community service type of thing, and then it was like a storm, and that storm gave them all magical powers. That guy was in that show. He was like the nerd. It was called Misfits, guys. Misfits. So this guy's obviously a main character.
See through his eyes.
Only when I'm asleep.
So he's also a warg.
You're a wolf.
Most likely, yeah.
It's not just wolves. You've seen it.
We saw him together. You haven't forgotten.
Does it have anything to do with warging?
You didn't dream it, you saw it. And so did I.
You have the sight too.
So he's also like a warg.
Your father is Howland Reed.
Howland Reed.
Saved my father's life.
He's the only thing that matters.
My brother's told me.
Listen, Arya, I like you a lot as a character, like a whole lot, right? But put the sword down, all right? Just like that. Like, her training is one thing, but her going against someone who probably uses his sword every single day is a little different.
Sympathy. Aha!
What?
Not a man at all.
Okay.
A hound!
Bro.
Prize,
Bro.
lads.
The hound knows what Arya looks like. Like, you're wide out. You're wide out in the open now, guys. Mm-hmm. Oh.
Flayed man of House Bolton.
Flayed.
Gruesome for my taste.
Sir Willem Frey's wedding.
Wow.
If the king in the north hears I had the Kingslayer and let him go, he'll be taking it right off. I'd rather he takes yours.
Absolutely. Listen, you had your fun, Jamie. Go back to Robb, so the Karstark father can take your head off for eliminating his son. Okay, that'll be nice. Now, Brienne's Brienne of Tarth, I think is her name. I like her character. I see nothing wrong with her at all. There was a whole lot of like backstabbery going on throughout the episode, but again, this is what I'm coming to kind of understand about the Westeros people. All right, just nothing but backstabbing, guys. All right, listen. So we have obviously the full length versions on Patreon. If that's your thing, go ahead and join up, guys. Stick with us. All right. Listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day and enjoy it thoroughly.